Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to MuleSoft training by UnoGeeks. In this video, we'll see how to publish a Mule application to Exchange. First of all, let me give you a quick walkthrough of Exchange available in Anypoint platform, and let me also talk about what is the use of publishing Mule applications to Exchange. So if we log into Anypoint Studio, Anypoint platform. Let me just go back to the home page and I'll talk about it. So go back to the Anypoint platform. So if you go to anypoint.mulesoft.com, this is a platform, or Anypoint platform helps you to manage the Mule applications that you're going to build for your client. And this Anypoint platform has got a lot of options available. You've got a lot of centers available. So you have got a design center, you've got a flow center, you've got API manager. So in another video, I'll talk about each of these options in detail. But relevant to this video, we need to talk about Exchange in particular. So if on Anypoint platform, you've got a component called Exchange, click on it. So you can think of this Exchange as a Play Store or an Apple Store on your mobile phone. Okay, so what do you do whenever you need an application? You go to you visit the app exchange, and you download and install the applications and use it, right? Similarly, if you're building any applications, and if you think that might help others as well, or if you think the Mule application that you have built can be leveraged by others in building other Mule flows required for the client, in such case, what you can do, you can publish your Mule applications to the Exchange and make them discoverable for the others to pick them up and use them as is, or they can pick them up and build something on top of it. And if you come to Exchange, you see again a few options available. Like by default, you will see your organization, and it will display the assets that are available in the organization. Okay. And you can, if you want to see what are the assets provided by MuleSoft, you can click on this, and you will see quite a few assets are provided by MuleSoft, and you can use them. Okay, so and again, assets can be of different categories. It could be a connector, it could be an example flows, right? So there are quite a few options available there. And what we are going to do in this video is we will publish the Mule application that we have created in the previous video, which is a Hello World Mule application, to the Exchange. Okay, so yeah, let's see how to do it. And the prerequisite to publish an application to Exchange is to have an login on the Anypoint platform. Okay, so you need to sign up on Anypoint platform for an account, and you can do so by using this URL. So you can go in there. Let me open it in a different browser. Yeah. Click on sign up. And this will show you a few fields that you need to fill in. Yeah, you just have to fill in your details, name, email ID, etc. And the good news is you don't have to plug in a credit card details, which is required for some accounts like AWS, etc. You don't need to plug in a credit card details here. Just enter the details, click on accept and create account, and you should be good to go. You will have an Anypoint platform account created, which will be valid for 30 days. Okay, so within that 30-day trial period, you can explore all the options available on the Anypoint platform, and Exchange is one of them. Okay, so if you don't have an account, use this link to create an Anypoint platform logins, because you're going to eventually need those logins to publish it to the Anypoint platform. Okay, so once the account is set up, once the Anypoint platform account is set up, you go back to the application that you have created. Okay, go back to the application that you have created. So this Hello World Mule application is what we have built in the previous flow or in the previous video. So do a right click, and I want to deploy this to the Exchange so that others in my organization can use it. Okay, so do a right click and click on Anypoint platform, and you can select this option called Publish to Exchange. And it'll ask you to Let me just bring this down. So it'll redirect you to the login screen. You can enter your credentials there. Okay, so these are the credentials that you have used to sign up on Anypoint platform. Click on sign in, and these logins by default will expire after 7 days on this application. So just sign in, and once you sign in, you should be able to publish the flows to the Anypoint platform. Okay, so after you have signed in, you could see that it has brought us to a screen wherein we can give a final go to the we can publish the API to the exchange, and this is a final step. So it's going to get published to a business group called Gigs. This is the organization that I have, and it's going to be published with this username, and it will be published as Hello World Mule application. Okay, and it will be published as 1.0.1. So the reason why you're seeing a 1.0.1 is I already have a Hello World Mule application deployed. So even though I renamed this, I believe it has picked up the project name still as Hello World Mule application. So what we can probably do is, yeah, we can deploy it as 1.0.1 version. That's absolutely fine. And we can just click on, or let me just do it this way. Let me just go to form.xml, source, and let me just change the name here, artifact ID to YT-Hello World Mule application. Okay. And let me deploy the application now. So I'm just deploying it with a different name now, publish to Exchange. Okay, so you can you have to select a valid project type. So you notice that the version is 1.0.1. So what will happen here is, so this will go to Exchange and see if that API already exists, or if an artifact exists already in Exchange with the same name. Earlier, when the artifact name that I used was Hello World Mule application, it was able to see that there is already a version in there, or there is already artifact in the Exchange with the same name. So that's why it has given a version number as 1.0.1. And the moment I change the artifact name to YT-, so there's no artifact with this name. So that's why you could see version number as 1.0.2 or 1.0.0. And I need to select the project type. How do I wish to publish this application to Exchange? Okay, so what project type do I want to use? You can publish it as an example or as a template. Okay, so this is an example application. So I'll select example as an option, and I'll click on finish. Okay, so it asks for your confirmation. So once we start the process, it cannot be canceled. Yeah, well, I wish to proceed, and you will be able to see the deployment. And in a short moment, you should also see a confirmation that yes, API is published to the Exchange. Okay, it says so. It has been published. Project has been published to Exchange, and this is a this is a link to the project. So you can access the API in the Exchange with the help of this link. Click on it. Well, that's okay. You can go back to the Anypoint platform, and I've already logged in as user 1 into the Gigs account. And I'll just do a refresh here. You should see the new Mule application showing up here. You see this new Mule application, YT-Hello World Mule application, and this got published just now. And this is how you publish your Mule applications to the Exchange. And of course, you can fine tune it a little bit. You can edit everything that you see on the screen, and you can write up a brief description to help others understand what this application is all about. And the biggest benefit of publishing assets to the exchanges, others can start leveraging the assets that already exist. So if some developer wants to build a Mule application, he can visit this exchange first to see if someone has already put in that hard work and built a similar API. And if it's already available, API or an example flow, if it's already available, they can just pull that into the exchange and use it to or leverage it rather. Okay, so this is how you publish a Mule application or an API to the exchange. Okay, in the next video, we'll see how to publish API to Cloud Hub. Exchange and Cloud Hub are two different things. Exchange, it's meant to exchange the assets. It's meant to act as a repository for all the assets that will be created by integration specialists in your organization. And you can also look at the assets given by MuleSoft as well. This Cloud Hub, publishing API to Cloud Hub is a different story altogether. And so far, we have been running the Mule application in the Anypoint Studio, where we are making use of the pre-built server to run the Mule application. But when we tested it, we have tested it with localhost URL. But yeah, that's how you normally test it when that's how you normally unit test the flows when you build them. But later on, once everything is working fine, and when you want to publish it and make it available to the users, that's when you publish the API to the Cloud Hub. So I'll talk about this in the next video. See you there. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. In case you're interested in MuleSoft training offered by UnoGeeks, call us on this number or send a WhatsApp message. You can also email us on info@unogeeks.com. Thank you.